One of the biggest barriers to becoming a teacher usually is due to the final semester of student teaching. This is when our candidates are in a classroom full-time practicing all the things that they've learned in their program. However, all of it goes unpaid. In addition to that, people who are working part-time or full-time jobs often have to quit or take a leave of absence in order to complete this part of their program. The Maui Apprenticeship Pilot is a collaboration between the College of Education and the Department of Labor and Industrial Relations. The goal is to support our teacher candidates in Maui County in being compensated during their field requirements and student teaching semester.
My name is Keiko Paadipan, and I am an Employment Service Specialist with the Department of Labor and Industrial Relations Workforce Development Division. I had saw that we could utilize the internship and fill in this gap for these student teachers that ultimately can't get hired through DOE to complete their student teaching hours.
As part of the initial pilot, we were able to support 9 teacher candidates in the spring 2024 semester who were able to earn over a combined total of $80,000 while completing their fieldwork or student teaching requirements.
My name is Christina Alonso, and I am from the island of Maui, which is where I was born and raised.
My name is Camille Kirk, and I'm originally from Oahu. I moved to Lanai 10 years ago and have been here since.
My name is Brianna Alfiedo, and I was born and raised on the island of Maui.
One of the most critical components of being a really great teacher is being able to practice under a high-quality mentor. Prior to the pilot, the only way that someone could be enrolled in a program and be earning an income at the same time would be if they took an emergency hire teaching position, which basically means now they're giving up the opportunity to learn underneath a high-quality mentor. Especially for undergraduates who don't even have that opportunity, they had no possible way to earn an income and complete the program at the same time.
It's kind of sad to say that when you do things for free, you're not as passionate. Teaching is definitely a work of heart. A lot of the teachers I know, when they found out that I was going to get paid for my student teaching, they said, "Oh my gosh, you're so lucky," and I definitely feel grateful to get paid. I know a lot of people who considered going into the field of education, but choose not to because they know that the teaching career path in general doesn't get paid enough.
Being a part of this apprenticeship, I feel like it encourages me more to want to stay in the program because I don't have to worry about juggling all these things at once.
And knowing that these students can be afforded an opportunity to get paid while they're completing their teaching hours is a huge support and win for me.
We know the best way to prepare someone to teach is to pair high-quality instruction with the ability to apply what they're learning in a classroom with a high-quality mentor teacher who can model and help show them good teaching.
I think my favorite thing in field would have to be gaining experience in the classroom. When I just started the program, I was really nervous to step foot in the classroom and be even in front of the classroom because I didn't know things such as classroom management, classroom routines, or even just teaching instruction in general.
You can only learn so much about teaching. You can only read about it, do assignments on it. But I think once you're really kind of just thrown into the fire with the students, that's when you learn the most because there's so much things outside of the textbook.
This program has literally opened the doors to allow me to follow my dreams and to become a teacher. It's convenient. It works for working moms who are busy all the time. It requires commitment, but it is ultimately worth it.
In the end, the goal of this partnership was to show that it is possible, that we can equitably compensate our students in being able to complete their student teaching requirements. Moving forward, the apprenticeship can serve as a long-term approach to solving our teacher workforce needs.
With this opportunity, I believe we'll have more of an incentive for these teachers to actually go into the education field, support our schools, our teachers, administration, even the students.
I would say to state politicians or people in the higher ups is to invest in education. There is such a teacher shortage, not just in Hawaii, but in the whole nation. And there's a reason why. It's because we're not investing in them.
If this is going to provide us with teachers, if this is going to give an avenue to create this profession that is going to feed the resource that we said is most important, our children, then that's what we need to be doing. We need to invest in creating avenues for teachers to become teachers.
As someone who's been working on addressing the teacher workforce needs for over a decade, I feel like this apprenticeship has been the highlight of my career thus far. I truly believe that investing in this type of pipeline and building from our community to supporting people who want to become teachers is what's finally going to help us reach our workforce goals. I'd really like to take this opportunity to thank Keku and DLIR, as well as the Dean and the rest of the College of Education faculty, the Department of Education, and especially our wonderful apprentices and their mentor teachers for making this project possible.
And without meeting Janet and learning about the program, I probably never would have been where I am today. We are so lucky to be following our dreams and able to have a great program to get us to where we need to be.
I feel beyond grateful that I've had the opportunity to participate in this apprenticeship program. My classmates all on Oahu or Kauai, they don't have the opportunity to get paid for their hours. The classroom already takes a toll on a teacher in so many ways, but when they see that sometimes they're doing all this hard work and they're not getting paid for it, like it kind of pushes them to put out that fire in them.
We can see right now with the wildfire that happened, and the COVID, the amount of teachers that have retired or have left. Do we have replacements for them? No, not really. It would definitely behoove our politicians to really look at this as a serious matter and say we need to do something now.
To learn more, visit our website at coe.hawaii.edu/project-equal-access/Maui-pilot.